Jakub is streaming! It's been 100 years. Yes, it has. Hi, Walrus. Welcome back. Hi, Ninja Falco. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Yes. Well, how has everyone been enjoying their 2017 thus far? Oh, Featherhead. Well, you said you're watching on YouTube. But can someone... Yeah, I'm wearing the lobster, yeah. Can someone, check just in case? I guess Featherhead, can you have it open? And tell me, when Nintendo starts their thing. Because I have it on the Wii U here, but, hopefully they have like a 5-minute thing before they start it, So I can, have it up here and junk. Just tell me when to switch over. But yes, hello everybody. Hello. Yes, what we are doing now at this late time. I don't know what time it is for everybody right now, but it is almost 10 p.m. You heard that right, ladies and dudes. 10 p.m. here. It's on your telly? No, but is not playing, right? It's not playing yet. It's just the schedule thing. Because on Twitch it says it's offline. So I'm just waiting. But yeah, we have like 30 minutes here. Nintendo. Okay, let's do this. I did a cheesy little video here. I did a little research, beforehand. I may be rusty. Oh, also, can you hear the game though? Like when I'm speaking, can you hear it? Because, this is what you're going to hear the presentation. Like when it's going, tell me if it's too quiet and stuff, Just keep that in mind. But, okay, so I think it was like March 2017 or something was the first time we heard of the NX, that like Nintendo is trying to do something with mobile or something. And, that they're planning their new console. That was 2015, They've been silent throughout the entire thing, and it wasn't until I think April of last year. You can't hear it? Well, it might be because they're talking quiet too, so who knows. I can just put this... We'll see when it's going, you can tell me. But April, I think 2016, right? They sent that, the message, the tweet, out of nowhere, I remember. Where, the NX is coming out in March. And then they also delayed, the Zelda game to, 2017 alongside with, the NX. People thought it'd be out by Christmas or winter, Then fast forward to, what was it? October, right? I think they confirmed they confirmed this, the Nintendo Direct for, January 2017. That was October. That was like a few months ago. You know what I mean? So it feels like, 100 years ago, And then in December, they had that trailer, which now, last time I, looked at it, was like earlier today, has like 24 million views. The, where we actually saw what the NX was. And they, called it, the trailer. The counter is gone. Oh, is it? Did it start?
So this area is actually okay.
Where they actually, showed us, and they revealed the name. I like the NX name better though than the Switch. It just sounds cooler. Oh, they're okay. They are. Thank you, Featherhead. There we go. There we go. Are there tunes playing? There we go, ladies and kids. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go. Hold on, where were we? I lost my my thoughts here. As it's going though, once it begins, can you, I want to be louder, like, always. But so you can at least hear it, It's not starting yet, but they have the thing. They have the stream up. We got 30 minutes to go. Alrighty then, I'll just put this over here in the corner. Hopefully everything works. Oh, where did we leave off? What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, they showed that trailer, so we finally saw, what the thing actually is. And it looks like a, Wii U gamepad, except much thinner. Yeah, I can hear the music. Can you hear it or no? It's probably really quiet. Once everything starts, tell me if, all's good and stuff. But yeah, what was it? They revealed the trailer, and we finally saw what the thing was. Basically, two-part thing like the Wii U, except it's different. The Wii U, the Wii U was the actual console, and then the gamepad was, like the controller, and you had to be about 20 feet, away, or less than 20 feet before, you can use it and stuff. Otherwise, you go out of connection. I can use it on my toilet, fun fact. So that's, fun stuff. And then, what is it? The NX or the Switch is an actual, like, portable, console. So you don't need, like, the docking station. Docking station is only for, if you want to, it enhances the thing, right? It, like, adds some power to the actual gamepad, right? I believe, from what I remember. See, there you go, 11 p.m. ET. That's 10 p.m. CST, which is an hour, or, like, 30 minutes from now. But when you put this, the gamepad on the thing, the docking station, it will make it a little more powerful, and you can play it, on the screen, which is cool. And then you can also, take it on the go, as they showed in the trailer. So imagine a 3DS, except, it's an actual console, which is really, really cool. And when they showed it off, this was, I think, also in December, right? December, a few weeks, there's the music. They showed off the Jimmy Fallon thing, just out of nowhere, like late at night or something. Where, I think this was when Super Mario Run came out as well, the same day or something. Can you hear that? Is it loud enough, or is that like quiet, the music in the background right now? But yeah, they showed the thing, and they actually, they had it right there. So that was the first time we saw it, I believe, like out in the public, And they were actually playing the new Zelda game. And Reggie, he took it off the thing, the docking station. It seems GameFlop is getting 20 pairs. Yeah, I don't... Here, we'll talk about that. They showed, it playing off the thing. You can barely hear it. Hold on. You can tell me, this is probably, the music is probably really, really quiet. And then when they talk, it's going to be really loud. That's my guess. Can you hear it now? I don't want it, to be, louder than me though, because... Bleh. Can you hear it though? I'll put it to like that. Maybe. Let's see. We'll see. Alright, yeah, but they showed the thing. Reggie took it off and he like threw an explosion and stuff. Oops, there you go. He threw in it, like a barrel into the explosion. And, people are comparing it, the Wii U, E3 footage of Breath of the Wild, to the Switch footage that we just got. And it was, a lot smoother than the Wii U one compared to that, So at least we know, hopefully that the thing is at least more powerful than, the Wii U or something. Some people are saying it's, it's not as, I guess, buffed up, I guess, as the PlayStation 4 or something. Maybe it'd be less. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just spitballing here because, that's what this is for today. This presentation, which should be like an hour long, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Dark is the sun! Dark is the sun indeed! And then after that, they went completely silent. So basically all we received from like March 2015 to now were maybe like 5 in total, 5 information or, little things about this here console. This is the day when all rumors die. So I'm pumped. I heard that too though, fun fact. I heard that too, that the Switch will be available for pre-order in limited demand or something. I think that, I don't know. I don't think Nintendo would, be like dumb enough to do that. You know what I mean? Because, the NES Classic and the Amiibos, they're like little, things on the side you can get. but this is their next console. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they want to, I was a toddler when the Wii came out, but from what I remember, didn't that get like sold out like in 5 seconds or something? And people were like, body slamming each other, stabbing, the other body, like, other people's like, babies or something just to get them. I don't think, that'd be dumb. I'm hoping that, when March comes out, they actually have, 1 billion of these available for people to buy. Otherwise, it's going to be, like the Wii U all over again. Whereas the Wii U, I don't think there were any launch games. Maybe like a few, right? Were there like 5 or something launch games? And then for the rest of the year, it was like, I don't remember very well, but it didn't, it wasn't very good, as I will say. I'm hoping that what we see now are, games coming out on the same day that the actual console comes out as well, and gives people reasons to purchase this. That's what I want. As of right now, and I've been saying this since, they announced, the NX or whatever, I'm probably not going to get one until maybe like a million years, So they have today to, now's their chance. Nintendo, if you want to impress me, the music stopped, by the way, in case you're wondering. If you want to impress me, Nintendo, now's your chance. Every time I see more things about this thing, though, like the trailer and, that like Breath of the Wild footage, I get a little more excited, But at the same time, even though I enjoyed the Wii U and, I'm going to, continue using it, because I use it more than for just games and stuff, I have it open here on the side when I'm editing and whatnot. They need to do more than, fling out like, I don't know. Like you were saying, they need to do more than just fling out another, Mario U. Drink every time he says, I think you would not survive. That is like a thing I say randomly. I hope. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start spitballing here. This isn't gonna happen like at all. I don't think they would do that. But, Nintendo, if you want to impress me right now, what I want is... You're crazy. Pikmin 3 was awesome. Pikmin 3 was amazing. What I would want, a new Mario Galaxy 3. Super Mario Galaxy 3. I've been waiting for that since, the first 2 came out and, the Wii, and I finished them. Top notch. Breath of the Wild. Hopefully it comes out, whenever it does. If it comes out on launch, that would be even better, There. Take another one. What else? One of the features I would really like, since it uses cartridges, I forgot to say that. Since it uses cartridges instead of like discs, this is for my camera. What would be awesome and get me, like really, something I've wanted for a while is to be able to play, your 3DS games on the telly. I don't think Nintendo would do that, it just, for some reason, I don't know. But that would be awesome because I'd like to, stream them on the stream here, the 3DS games. Or just play them on the telly. That would be really cool. But then the 3DS would, I don't know what would happen to that. They said that the Wii U and the 3DS won't like replace, or the NX won't replace the 2 consoles. But the Wii U is gone. I forgot to say that. When was it? Like 2 months ago or something? They stopped the production for the Wii U in like Japan, I believe. So it's, I think in October, right? They completely stopped the thing. There's no music. Where's the... They just silence. Huh. I'm gonna work later. But hi, Joel. Have you been here before? I can't wait for Splatoon 2. Oh yeah, during the trailer, what is it called? Yeah, they showed some stuff. They could just be concept art, not concept art, but concept like games or something. But they did show, Splatoon. They showed Mario Kart. Were those the only two, like... Well, basically, they showed like ports. What looked like to me like ports of, previous Wii U games. Except, little things added to them. Maybe it was just for the, the trailer here. I'm guessing. They could just be like, Maple over there saying Splatoon 2. They show Splatoon, but it was like a little different than the Wii U version. It looks, exactly the same, but it looked a little different. Like they had like hair and whatever you can change, accessories. So I'm guessing, I don't think it's a Splatoon 2. Like that game just came out like last year, I think. I think it'd be too soon. That'd be kind of cool. But what I would like them to do as well is for the people who didn't buy the Wii U, because I think also didn't the Wii U like is never gone on sale yet. Ever since it's launched, it's been at like $200 or something, or $250, right? What they need to do is bring over or port the best or some of the best games on the Wii U over to the NX. 2 bottles so far. You're not gonna make it, Joel. You're not gonna make it. Hi, Weenie. They didn't stop making it, they recalled it? What do you mean? It's not even sitting on the shelves? Oh, that's hardcore. Hi, Winnie! But yeah, so the trailer for the actual NX, I'm gonna keep calling it the NX, because that's what, for like 2 years it's in my brain. I would like to see the games, like let's say Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, that game is awesome. Wind Waker HD would be awesome. Twilight Princess HD would be awesome. Bayonetta 2, I'm just looking at my shelf here. Mario Maker, Smash, Smash Bros. Did I say Pikmin? Pikmin. Lego City Undercover is already coming out. I think it was confirmed, right? That it's coming out on the Switch. I don't know if it's a port or if it's like a brand new, version just for the thing. I don't know. But it looked like, and then during the trailer, the Mario Kart footage they showed, it looked like Double Dash Part 2. I got really excited during that part because, Double Dash, This is my Mario Kart on the GameCube. But I think, once I rewatched it, it didn't look like there were two characters, one in the front, one in the back. But speaking of Double Dash, rumors have been going about, flying like crazy ever since we, learned about this Switch thing. There was also that controller, remember? Was that last year? The concept art, or like that picture, where someone was like, oh, I have, the Wii U controller, or not Wii U, but the NX controller, and it was like a circle thing, So the rumors have been flying all over the place. Some people are saying that the Virtual Console might be getting GameCube games. I'm kind of excited for that, It's about time. Oh! Is it beginning? We got a DJ here? Wait, what time is it? 20 minutes to go? Do we have a DJ here, or what is this? I don't know if it's starting. Hold on. No, I think they're just showing some random stuff. Alright. Does everything look smooth too? What I would like to see is Reggie come up to the stage, pull at Iwata, where he, puts his suit and just like, ha! We've already seen it though, but you know what I mean. Everything's smooth. This is probably what they are going to do. My wallet is ready. Hope the Switch holds only for 2 hours. Oh yeah! Thank you for saying that. Hi there, Sakimi. I think you're a new oddball here. I also hope that the actual gamepad... I don't know where my brake sign is, so we're gonna use my little glasses cleaner here. The actual gamepad, since it's portable... Well, not portable, but since it's a portable console, I hope the battery life, is maybe like over like... I'm expecting 3 hours, I would say. Because that thing... It's very thin. I don't know how they're gonna do it for like... It would be awesome if it was maybe like 5 hours or more. I'm expecting like 3, I would say, maybe. Yeah, the battery life. I'm also hoping this is like a no-brainer. There has to be a way to plug in the actual device itself without the docking station, like a little cable or something similar to the 3DS, because it wouldn't make sense. Also, Weenie, you were saying about the... Wait, I hope it's easy for multiple switches to connect to each other. Oh yeah. In the trailer, I keep going back to this trailer. I keep forgetting because I haven't seen it in a while. But when they were playing Splatoon, each one of those things that look like nunchucks, what were they called? Not nunchucks, but what is it called for this thing? We'll learn, but they already, you know... I forget what the controllers are called, but they have a specific name. Well, it looks like, you know... It looks like a mini, I guess like an NES controller, kind of. You have your D-pad and then you have like some buttons and a analog stick on each side. And one person can use, you know, the left one and the Joy-Cons, yeah. And the other person can use the right one. And in the trailer, they showed like 4 people, right? Did each person have their own NX or no? I think they were sitting on the floor and each of them had one. And they were playing with it, right? Or joystick controller? No, I think it was Joy-Con or something. Joy-Con. I'm still calling it the NX because... I don't know. I don't know what else to call it. Can you... Or, I mean, it's a Switch, but the name... Can you hear the tunes? They're kind of quiet. Even for me here. But yeah, the games... I don't know. I'm hoping it's also touchscreen. I was saying this earlier, because they did confirm that the amiibo, I'm guessing, yeah, they had the thing, the basketball part, I remember that. Because the basketball part, they were playing with the controllers. The amiibos, though, support. They say for Breath of the Wild, you will be able to use, what is it? You will be able to use the Twilight Princess, you know, amiibo to bring out, you know, Wolflink. Wait, put that over there. You'll be able to bring out, you know, Wolflink. And did they confirm it? It was, you know, for the Switch or NX, you know, version as well, or just the Wii U one? I'm not sure. It wouldn't make sense if it was just for the Wii U version. But I'm hoping we see if it's touchscreen. I'm guessing it will be, because that'd be cool. And if anything, I'm really hoping, I don't think this is, you know, gonna happen, but this is like the one feature I would want for this machine here is, like I said before, you can play 3DS games. Because if it is touchscreen, then they can do exactly what they did with the Wii U gamepad for DS games, except, you know, hopefully it's better. You know what I mean? I'm also hoping, you know, that this thing doesn't overheat or something. Because at the top, it looked like there were like little air vents or whatever. So I hope this thing like doesn't melt, you know, like the plastic or whatever, you know, it's made of, or metal or whatever. And also that it's not heavy. It doesn't look, you know, it looks maybe 3 times smaller or lighter than the actual Wii U gamepad here. So I hope after a while, you know, you're holding it and stuff, it doesn't like, you know, hurt your wrist or whatever. And then those controllers, I'm wondering about those too. The like pro controllers or whatever you call them. We'll see. But anyway, okay, who is already, you know, we don't know anything about this, like I said. I'm still skeptical. I don't think I'll get it. They're gonna release an Zelda bundle. I'll probably, you know, they might get me with that one, depending if I like what I see. But as of right now, who's excited, like, you know, for this thing? Or what would make you consider getting one, like, I guess on the first day, or, you know, at least within the year or something? The Switch sometime in the lifetime to have a sequel to Kid Icarus Uprising. Why put it just for one system like the Wii U and not for the Switch? Cause people, well, you have a Wii U, right? People have been waiting for the Breath of the Wild for like 100 years. So imagine it being cancelled and just coming out on the, you know, NX, or being delayed or something again. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's, Nintendo's way of saying, everyone who has the Wii U version, here's something extra you can use that, the Switch people don't have. Sorry for, all the years of bamboozling and, lying to you and, all that stuff. Here you go. That's my guess. I'm thinking it would work for both because it wouldn't make sense, like you said. This is a new image. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've never seen this. I don't remember the last time they had like this DJ stuff. Oh, can you see me? Like, I think I'd rather keep the glasses on. Is there like a glare or no? They're gonna bamboozle you with it. I'm excited, like I said, for a new console, but I'm skeptical as well, I hope Nintendo learned from the Wii U and they actually succeed with this thing. And I hope they show enough that after all these years of, rumors and speculating and blah, 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 that gets people excited. Because they did not... Was it 2 E3s or 1 E3? Last E3, I believe. They didn't show this thing at all. It was mainly focused on Breath of the Wild. I was worried about that too. Fun fact. Like, they focused just on the new Zelda game, and I was wondering how are they going to do that. Like, they didn't even have the NX there or anything, and people were pooping themselves. But somehow they pulled it off. After like a boring, like an hour-long Pokemon Sun and Moon like presentation or something, that was kind of... They could have done better with that. But the E3 thing was pretty awesome. Pretty cool. And it gave people a hands-on experience with the Zelda game and stuff. I don't think I don't think Breath of the Wild will be available at launch. It would, it would catch me off guard if it was, but I don't think so. So, we have 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. You see that over there? I want an actual Metroid game right here. Not Federation Force 2, not, other M Part 2. But I want an actual Metroid game, The guy who made AM2R, he did a proper side-scrolling remake of Metroid 2. Now Nintendo, here's your chance. After years of bamboozling, I think it's been like 13 years since the actual like last... what do you call it? Since the last... Oh, actually... Can you see this if I put this on here? Can you see that? I think it's been 13 years since the last 2D Metroid game. And I think like 9 since Other M. Was it 9? When did Other M? 7, right? Other M came out in 2010, I think. And then Metroid Prime 3, I think was like 2007, right? And then Federation Force came out last year, but... that's a spin-off. So it doesn't really count. It was more like, Metroid Prime Hunters 2. So, bleh. I do think they're gonna have Breath of the Wild at launch. I don't know. I hope so. I don't know. People are already excited for this, and they barely even advertised it. I say they are good on that. Oh, there was an image I saw. It was pretty funny. Best way to advertise a console, new console, after, your last one failed? Don't advertise it at all. Nintendo. Free Wi-Fi, at least. Look at that. Well, I think we have said, just about everything. I might just put that entire thing up on YouTube when we, upload this and whatnot. And I'll put a little thing if people want, they can skip to this part. Can you hear the music though when I'm talking right now? It's very quiet, like even, for me here. listening through the Wii U. I think they have to turn it up a little. But once it starts and they start talking and whatever, tell me if everything's all swell, you know. I'll put it a little louder if anything. But yeah, I'm excited. The Wii U came out in 2012, right? It came out before the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox 2 by like a year, I believe. Was it a year or a few months? I don't remember. But like I said, I think one of the major things Nintendo needs to do though, they need to keep games coming for this thing, and one way that would, I completely forgot about this, one way that would, you know, help would be the third-party support. People are always asking for third-party support. I would love to see Final Fantasy come back to a Nintendo system. You know, that would be awesome. Because I think one of the reasons the Wii U, you know, kind of I think the Wii U, was it the worst or the second worst console for them? I think the Virtual Console was, or Virtual, what is it called? The Virtual Boy was the first worst for Nintendo, and then the Virtual, and the Wii U I think is the second, right? I think. I'm not sure 100%. But I think the reason for that was because 2016, there were about like, how many? Like actual games that came out for the thing. I know the like last half of 2016, the last like few months, I think the only thing that came out was Color Splash, right? And then the Mario and Sonic like Olympic Games or something. They have to, you know, they have to work on that. Because, you know, the games were quality, you know, they were top notch on the Wii U, but I don't think they were enough. And I hope, you know, they find a way to fix that. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes to go. I think it is time. Are you ready, everybody? Let me put this a little louder, just in case. A little louder right there. But if it starts, you know, blasting like crazy, tell me. But it's very, very quiet right now. On their thing. Not just mine. Alright, everybody, get the hype started. It is time. If I do cut it, Jakub, cut it here. Everyone, get the hype started. Let us do this. We have 3 minutes to go. Now's your chance. We've evolved from turds to gentlemen. No, we are still gentle turds, you see? Yes, you are. Hype. Alrighty then. Here we go. But yeah, I think I'll just keep that entire part that we just talked about, everything here. Because, top notch. Do you see a glare though in my glasses? Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here. The day is January 12th, 2017, and for about like 2 years now, in complete silence, Nintendo is about to, you know, whoosh, come out with, I'm guessing, is an hour-long Nintendo Direct like presentation on their new console, the Nintendo Switch, also known as the NX before, you know. And this is the first time we're actually getting, you know, we're gonna learn what this thing is. We've seen it once in a trailer last, I think, December. We've seen it once shown in person in like a few weeks after that on a Jimmy Fallon like show, I believe. And then more silence through Christmas. And then here's the first time we actually learn about this thing. You know, I'm hoping it's, you know, I hope it has a touchscreen pad, or, you know, the gamepad is touchscreen or whatever. I hope the battery life is, you know, more than like 3 hours at least. I hope the launch titles are worth getting and actually persuade me, you know, to buy this thing. Lights are changing. I think it's time. And I hope everything works out for Nintendo better than it did with the Wii U. So ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Is it starting? They changed the colors, so I don't know. 59, we get a count out here. Okay, last sync test. Is everything in sync? 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41. Is everything in sync before we begin? This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be lying if I said I'm not excited. I am skeptical, you know, throughout, you know, the few years Nintendo's been bamboozling here. But we are getting a new console, and I am excited to see what they have to offer. You see this Metroid here? I'm hoping we get a new Metroid, but my expectations are low right now. But I'm hoping that I, you know, mark my words, I hope I leave this presentation in awe. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. The Nintendo Switch presentation begins. The hype. Is it loud enough? Tell me if, can you hear that? There's no echo, everything's all good? Got a new trailer here, it looks like. Let's keep skeptical afterwards, now it's excitement. Yeah, I'm excited for a new console, but at the same time, you know, I'm a little worried. Everything is all normal? Okay, thank you, thank you. Ooh, here we go. I'm trying to... That's the new president, I believe. I don't remember his name, though.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tatsumi Kimishima.
Can you hear that?
From Nintendo. Thank you very much to all of you who have joined us here today. And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live online.
Thank you. You are welcome.
Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year
23 million views.
and reacted quite positively.
23 million views on that trailer. Oh, here we go.
This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console,
This is what we've been waiting for.
Nintendo Switch dock,
Rumors are finally going to be
Joy-Con
broken.
grip,
Oh, so they are called Joy-Cons, okay.
and 2 Joy-Con controllers.
That's the Pro thing, I believe, the Pro
as
controller.
well as the Pro controller.
Oh, no, no, wait.
Nintendo Switch is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go.
Skyrim, I'm excited for that. And the third-party
Nintendo
games
Switch
released.
is a brand new kind of home gaming system.
I don't know if you'll be able to play it on
Offers
the
a wide
airplane, though.
diversity of play styles.
I can put it louder if it's quiet.
In today's
2 seconds,
presentation,
everyone.
we intend to provide a detailed introduction to the Nintendo Switch hardware
Oh, finally.
and software.
About time. Tell me if that's louder or if that's better.
I'd like to begin
Can you
by
hear that?
introducing
More?
the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price,
March? Oh yeah, the price! I
Online
completely
services.
forgot.
Nintendo Switch will release simultaneously on March 3rd,
March 3rd, 2017.
in
Nice!
Japan, the
Nice!
US, Canada, major European
Look at
countries,
that!
Hong Kong, and other territories.
Look at that! Usually it comes... Oh,
This is the suggested retail price.
I'm
for
guessing
Nintendo
250.
Switch.
I'm guessing 250.
In Japan, it will be $29,980.
$300? $300?
In North America, it will
$300.
be
There you go.
$299.90.
Oh, wait, when was the last time a console came out at the same time? From Nintendo, I mean. Doesn't it usually... Isn't there like a delay usually?
Please
By a
check
few months?
with your local retailer.
$300. Okay.
Next, I have information about Nintendo Switch online services.
So the new like eShop or something?
With Nintendo Switch, you will of course be able to enjoy online multiplayer gaming.
Hopefully it's better than the Wii U.
And when you use a smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch,
The phone thing, right?
you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games, all from your smart device. Users will be able to try out Nintendo Switch online services for free during a trial period after launch.
Wait, do you have to...
Then, it will become a paid service beginning in the fall of
Oh,
2017.
that kind of sucks. So it's basically becoming the
We'll
PSN.
provide additional details on this paid service and its features on
It's
our
becoming
homepage
like the
at a later
PSN.
date.
Normally on the Wii U you can...
And I have an additional piece of
You
information.
can play for free.
With our past systems, like Nintendo
No region
3DS
locking?
and Wii U, we designed them using region locking, which limited play to software sold in the same region.
Is there no
that
region
the
locking?
hardware was purchased. But with Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach and decided that in general we will not apply region
Oh
locking to
yeah!
Nintendo
It's
Switch
about
software.
time! It's about time! There's no region locking.
Here,
When was the last
I'd
time
like
they
to
didn't have
switch
that?
over to the man responsible for all software development
It's about
for Nintendo
time!
Switch and mobile applications, Mr. Shinya.
It's about time! People had to import games.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shinya
I don't know about the
Takahashi,
paid
and
thing,
I
though.
lead all Nintendo
We'll see, we'll
software
see.
development. Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo has released to date. The Nintendo
Ooh, the
Entertainment
Famicom,
System included
NES.
2 controllers in the base system.
Game Boy!
Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home.
Ooh, Super Nintendo is
NES
where it's at. That's my
added
favorite console.
the X
Super
and
Nintendo and
Y
PlayStation 1
buttons
all the way.
and the L and R buttons to enhance the fun.
And then they're gonna talk about the Nintendo 64 thumbstick, right?
Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog
Yeah.
control stick, and it introduced
The
a
Z-Lock?
rumbling controller with the development of the Rumble Pack.
Oh no, never mind. GameCube is where it's
We put a
at.
handle on Nintendo GameCube so it could be carried around. Even at that time, we were considering a home game system that you could take with you, but it seems we were a little too soon.
The DS, huh?
Nintendo DS added a touchscreen.
I have the DSi. It's a little broken.
With the Wii remote,
I have the
motion
red Wii
control
here, the
became
Mario.
possible.
You can hear, right? Everything's all
And the
good?
Wii U gamepad enabled you to play games off
Little
the
tier
TV.
gamepad. And can you...
And now,
I'd rather put my
Nintendo
glasses.
Switch has inherited all of Nintendo's
Oh, we get all those in
entertainment
one. Oh,
DNA,
gee
and we have
whiz.
packed each and
Gee
every one
whiz.
of these features into the system.
Gee whiz!
Nintendo is constantly pursuing new forms of entertainment to
Oh,
bring
boy.
more fun and more smiles to the
Can you
world.
imagine carrying all those
And
in
the
like a
new
backpack?
entertainment we will present in 2017 is Nintendo Switch.
Hi, Glue! Are we getting a new trailer? Ah, Breath of the Wild, yeah. Yeah. Woo! I can't help it. Oh. Alright. So they're showing you how it's done, I guess.
Nintendo
Pretty
Switch
simple.
is a video game system for the home.
Hi, Glue. I haven't seen you in a while.
You connect it to the TV to play games.
It's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so
When you want to play away
gonna
from
be
the
so
TV, you just remove Nintendo Switch from the dock.
That thing, I wonder if that comes with the NX or
When you
separate.
attach the left and right Joy-Con
The controller thing.
controllers, you can continue playing anywhere.
Battery life is what I want to know, though. Look how thin
Nintendo
that
Switch
is, though.
has been designed to be a home
Look at it.
console gaming system that gives you the freedom to change your playstyle.
I'm trying not to touch anything so everything works.
Next, allow me to introduce the playstyles Nintendo Switch will offer. TV mode.
There's the new Mario Kart. They have the two things as you see. That's why I thought it was Double Dash. You see how it's two items? And there's the Yoshi Park, which was in Double Dash 2 originally.
Tabletop mode.
But there aren't two people in the back and
Nintendo
front.
Switch console
So I don't think
with
it's
its
Double Dash.
kickstand and play
I think, like I said, I think it's Mario Kart 8
You can
2.0.
now play video
'Cause it looks
games in
exactly
front
the
of a
same.
screen with others, wherever you like, even away from the TV.
Oh, that is so cool.
Handheld mode. Attach the left and right
Oh, is
Joy-Con
it?
to the
It's gonna be
system.
like a thing, right?
You can take it with you and play indoors,
Is it like a Wiimote?
outdoors,
Where it's
or
got the
anywhere you
gyroscope
like.
thing? Or no?
And what do you think of handing a Joy-Con to a friend or family member and sharing the joy?
That is the coolest
right
thing
then
ever
and
right there. I wish that was, in the toddler days.
Battery life will vary by
Here we
game,
go, here we go.
but it will range from 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
6.5 hours? How are... How?
And you will be able to
2.5 to
play
6.5.
charging the system using the included AC adapter.
I was hoping maybe
and the
3.
USB certified portable battery.
How would they get 6 hours on?
The screen uses a capacitive touch.
It is touchscreen. Okay, so we knew it.
You can connect over Wi-Fi for multiplayer.
There's your thing. I think it is like Street Pass, Weenie.
And up to 8 Nintendo Switch
8?
systems can be connected
What the
to
butt?
local wireless
What the
multiplayer
turd?
gaming.
8 multiplayer? What the turd? It does have touchscreen, so we were right. I was guessing that in the
With its
E3.
3 play styles, Nintendo Switch evolves gameplay, making it more active and offering greater freedom of play.
8 players
What
though?
makes
Can
this
you imagine 8
possible
Smash
are the
with...
Joy-Con controllers. To tell you more about the
Oh,
new
that is
types
cool.
of play that Joy-Con will enable, and to tell you about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development
Switch
Producer
things over, you see what they did
Yoshiaki
there.
Koizumi. Thank you very much.
I wonder if all you need is the little gamepad
Hello,
or the controller,
I am Nintendo Switch General Development Producer.
or if you need the
Yoshiaki
actual thing to,
Koizumi.
you know,
It's great to be here.
to be part of that 8.
Controllers are very important when it comes
That's
to
what they
video
tried to do with
games, right?
the gamepad, remember? Where they tried
And
to
I
do 2 at
suspect
once,
all
but
of
they
you are
couldn't.
wondering what the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con are like. Allow me to introduce them to you in detail.
Splatoon 2 not confirmed. That would be cool though. See, that thing is what it looks like a pooch. A dog
These
face.
are the Joy-Con set in the
Oh
Joy-Con
yeah.
grip.
Also, it looks very small.
This is the basic style when
See my
playing on
giant
the
hand?
TV.
I don't know how, you know, how comfortable that would be.
Now, let me remove the Joy-Con.
Does he like press a button? Or does it just slide off? I'm hoping it doesn't like, you know, jiggle its way out accidentally.
These are the Joy-Con.
Don't know, things look too small? It's like the size of smaller than my camera here, I think.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con. Each Joy-Con has an analog
You
stick,
have small hands. Yeah, but
and each
I
stick
don't.
can also be pressed like a button. This Joy-Con has the familiar A, B, X, Y buttons, and beneath them is the home button. It's this house-shaped mark.
some people are saying the other one has like
There
a
is
share
an
button
NFC
or something.
reader-writer
That thing on the other side. Oh, there you go.
that can read and write Amiibo
What the
data
boy?
as well.
There's your amiibo thing. I was asking about this. The analog stick
And
hit.
please look at the square button on this Joy-Con.
What is that? Select?
This is the capture button for capturing screenshots of your gameplay.
So,
In the future, it will be able to capture video as well.
yeah! You
You'll be
can
able to share the screens you capture with friends
streaming
over
on
social
the
media.
NX, I think, native streaming on the thing. Finally,
And each Joy-Con
I don't think you need a
includes
capture card.
accelerometer and gyro sensors.
Hopefully, how they
making
do it.
Independent left and right motion control like this.
So you can
possible.
play Wii games too on this thing. Oh, I'm guessing the virtual console or something.
And take a look right here.
Media sharing, yeah, probably. Yeah, like PlayStation.
There are two
The
buttons
back
in
buttons.
the rail that connect
So you can hold it, like, sideways.
Nintendo Switch console. These are L and
Yeah.
R buttons. Because of this design,
Oh, this is
each Joy-Con
cool.
can be used as a fully functioning individual controller.
That is cool.
You can hand a Joy-Con to the person next to you in mini two-player games. We call this sharing
Before the
joy.
8, sharing the joy.
So, Nintendo Switch comes with two controllers right from the start.
I needed that as a toddler. We couldn't play Double Dash
When you
because
play
we had
with
only
each
one
Joy-Con,
controller on the
They
GameCube.
fit in the palm of your hand, just right, like this.
I don't know
Very
about the
natural.
size though. I wonder.
For example. Pardon me.
Oh, hello, ladies.
Use the tension from your
Hello.
shoulders And relax while you play.
Hello, hello.
That's all for my Joy-Con introduction.
We got a smooth dude here. Oh,
このジョイコン
oh, I thought that was Iwata.
実はま
We
だ
still
まだ
have many
お知らせ
things
し
to
たい
share
ことが
about the Joy-Con.
Mario? No. What is that? You can transform it. You can change the controls. You can change the controls, I'm guessing. The controller.
We have prepared Joy-Con
Oh, different
color
colors. Never mind, never mind.
variations. Neon blue and neon
That's
red.
pretty. I'm guessing oh, little straps. Safety first.
これ
And this is the Joy-Con strap.
I'm guessing for like
It's a wrist strap you can slide onto the rail like
that's
this.
cool. I'm guessing though for like GameCube controllers and stuff, they completely switch it.
L and R buttons for
See what
firm
I did
pressing.
there? Switch it.
It's great for games that have you swinging your hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop.
That is cool. I wonder how they charge though. How do you charge them separately? Oh, we going tennis. Wii Tennis is coming back. Wii Tennis.
This is the type that will come with your Nintendo Switch system, but there will also be other colors sold
Oh,
separately.
oh, how nice.
The right Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right
Wait,
here.
whoa. What is that?
For example, it can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors,
What the third? Infrared.
and it can tell how far away the hand that threw
Wait,
it is. This will make unique new control styles possible.
What? How are what?
What's this? It feels like something shaking in a glass.
Oh my god, can you imagine how they do that in Zelda game?
The Joy-Con can
You can just
convey to
shake
you
or something
feeling
and
of
like just
isolates
drink the
sliding in
potion.
cup.
It's a little chilly in here.
You can even tell 1, 2, 3
That's funny.
the number of ice cubes in the glass.
Oh, he's going for a drink here. Might as well.
You can feel water filling the glass.
Oh, Rumble. He's saying Rumble.
This new sense of realism is produced by the precision of the new HD Rumble.
Oh, horror games. Can you imagine horror games? Oh my god. Oh, it brings you to
These new
space
sensing
too.
and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick up the
It brings you to
controller.
space.
The Joy-Con offers more than just traditional video
Oh,
game
that is cool though.
controls.
Keep going, keep going.
It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment.
They're gonna show something. They're gonna show a
Allow
game.
me to introduce you to 2 new games made possible by the Joy-Con. One that everyone can play together, and one with depth, challenge, and replayability. First, let's switch to the game everyone can play together.
It's not gonna be like a shovelware thing, right? It's gonna be like full game. It's not gonna be like the, you know, Red Dead. I haven't played Red Dead, but Red Dead. Wait, Red Dead? No, or is it just like a random, you know, what is that game called? Real Steel. Is it like Real Steel? Or is this like installed in it, you know, like a free demo or something? Hey, that's me. Hey, cowboy. You tussling for a rustling? I'm coming for you. You tussling for a rustling? I don't think it's Red Dead. I think it's like one of those cheesy, you know, draw. That's Pap, and the other one is me. Pap is my brother. That's me, and then that's Pap, my brother. You come here often. He's the fat one. Draw. Don't tell me the fat man's down. Don't tell me the fat man's down. That was the cheesiest thing ever. That was the cheesiest thing ever. Did you see his face? Oh my god. Did you see that? Hey, minute. Oh, that was awesome. I can be a pirate too? There's a trippy guy, he keeps coming back. Okay, so there was a boxing game, there's some kind of food game, tennis, there's like a shooting thing. That actually looks really fun. I think that's gonna be like the,
Hello everyone.
the game that comes in with
I am
the,
Koichi Kawamoto, the producer
NX,
of
hopefully.
Switch.
you know, similar to
I am
Nintendo
also
Land. They need a game that
general
comes with
hardware
it
director for Nintendo Switch itself.
so people can, you know, test it out.
One to Switch lets you enjoy the expressiveness of the Joy-Con HD
That was
Rumble
funny,
that
though.
was just introduced,
Dark Souls 4.
but at the same time, It's a brand new kind of game, one that mixes up new kinds of play
That's gonna,
that
like-
haven't been seen before.
I'm gonna like punch my brother like
Your
crazy
typical video
if
game
I keep
has you
losing.
playing while looking at some kind of screen,
Oh,
right?
Nintendo World on the Wii U.
But 1-2 Switch can be played without looking at any screen. So then, where exactly do you look?
On the thing, right? You can hear
In
it.
the eyes of your opponents.
Oh, that is. You can cheat like
You look
2 seconds.
directly into the eyes of your opponent to play the game. When will your opponent move? How will they move? Are they just faking?
Oh, that's gonna be.
You look into their
I wanna
eyes
see more
to
of
read
this
their
thing though.
next move,
That's gonna be
and
funny.
then you get to see
Hey,
them
ladies.
do something
Mm.
unexpected. In other words, 1-2 Switch isn't a game you play facing a screen.
Fi-
It is a game
Facing your
that is
opponent?
primarily played through face-to-face interaction.
I hope it comes with the thing though. That's a thing.
So you can bring Nintendo Switch to parties and after parties, indoors or
That's really
outdoors,
cool.
any place people gather or meet. And you simply 1. Stand Nintendo Switch up. 2. Grab the 2 Joy-Con. 3. Hand one to a friend. And just like that, with
That is
these
really,
3
really
steps,
cool.
the place you're in becomes the game world and everyone is ready for fun.
Fire? What is it?
We're creating 1-2 Switch to be a staple for parties and to become an icebreaker for all kinds of fun communication. 1-2 Switch features
But I
fun
hope it
for
comes with
everyone
the, you know,
gameplay
thing.
made
That would be
possible by
perfect, I think.
Joy-Con, and it releases
On the same day,
March
launch
3rd
title.
alongside Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Please look forward to it. Thank you very much.
But is it like a full-fledged game or is it like $40?
That was 1-2 Switch, the game everyone can play
That was
together.
cheesy.
Next, let's look at a game with depth, challenge, and replayability that uses the Joy-Con. A new gameplay experience is born. Let's switch to it.
What is it? Smash Bros? It's not Smash Bros. This is how they started the Smash Bros on the Wii U, remember? Iwata and Reggie were like punching it out. I don't think it's Smash Bros. Or is it the NBA thing? He's gonna take his shirt off or something? Wait, that's a lady. Fatal Frame? It's not Fatal Frame. Oh, Just Dance. Is it Just Dance? It's probably Just Dance. Ubisoft confirmed, you know, new Just Dance coming for the thing. They're gonna start dancing. They're gonna rip their shirts off and start dancing. Oh, he's doing it. I don't think it's Smash Bros. Mirror's Edge? It's not. She looks like I forgot her name. Or is this like Wii Boxing or something? Just Dance with this. A boing. Boing. Can my hands go like this too? Oh, what we've seen so far is really cheesy. It looks like the Monkey Ball game on the Wii. No, what is? Hold on, what is this? This is, I think, like a new IP or something. I'm glad. Hopefully, I think this is a new IP. Oh, I don't know what to take of this. This is probably gonna be fun, but it's probably, you know, gonna like, you know, punch the screen or something. Spy Kids 3, the game, probably. I'm probably gonna punch the monitor or something. If this is a full game though, by Nintendo themselves, I don't know if it is. I'm not sure. I'm glad they're, you know, allowing more IPs, new IPs, because you've seen what happened with Splatoon. You know, it was a hit. You know, and they were, you know, originally they were never even gonna make it. And Miyamoto, I don't think he even wanted it to be, you know, made. But it's, you know, it is so well. It made it in the trailer for the new the Switch console here. So I hope they, you know, experiment a little more than, you know, they did with the Wii U. Arms. Are you got the arms? Switch to... Oh, who is this guy?
Hello, everyone. I'm Kosuke Yabuki.
Scared me a little bit.
I'm the producer
just a little bit.
of the Nintendo
I can
Switch
dig
game
this.
ARMS.
The sequel is called Legs.
Today, I'd like to introduce you all to ARMS. ARMS
Or can you imagine if you like
fighting sports
taped
game
like, you know,
using
2 more of those
expandable arms
things onto
to
your
balance.
legs?
It's like boxing, where you hit
Not
your
getting
opponent
it.
with punches.
It's gonna be the same thing with
But
Splatoon.
it's
You're gonna
also
play
like
it and then
shooting,
you're gonna go
where you
crazy
aim and
again.
fire
Maple,
at
I
distant
swear.
opponents.
Legs.
To play arms, you hold one Joy-Con in each hand. In a
Quality
thumbs-up
jokes. Thank you,
pose.
thank you.
The Joy-Con senses your motions. So when you punch, your character also punches.
I'm excited that these things aren't connected by like a string,
When you twist
similar
your fist,
to the
your punch
Wiimote
curves.
and the nunchuck. Because every time I
With
poof,
this,
poof, poof,
you can
I either
pursue a distant
strangle
hit.
myself with the cord, or one goes flying and the other one is like dangling
Move your
there.
character
You know what I
by
mean?
tilting the Joy-Con.
So that's pretty cool. These things
By
though,
combining
I want to know how
dashes,
responsive they are.
jumps, You
Because
can perform a variety.
from what they showed, that HD Rumble thing and whatever, I hope they're
Because
more,
ARMS uses physical controls.
responsive than the
Anyone
Wiimote.
can pick
I'm
it up
guessing
and
they will
play
be.
right away.
More accurate
But
Wiimote,
we
yeah.
made it so that as you play more, you'll uncover higher-level techniques and strategies. Now, I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members.
Wii Boxing by its own game. That's what I was saying earlier. You may step forth. Springman and Ribbon Girl.
Here are some of the characters who appear in the game. Springman and Ribbon Girl.
Springman and Ribbon. Can you imagine if the characters were like DLC or something? So like imagine like, Link, in here or whatever.
It's a very fast and active
This
Fighting
looks fun though. I don't
trading punches back and forth.
I wonder. I'd like a demo though. You need a demo,
can guard in this
They did
game.
it right with Splatoon. What if you have low reflexes?
They're practically
Then you're going
learning
down,
it all right
Maple. You better learn. You better train.
Oh,
Start
dear,
your
Springman
montage
is
here.
on the ropes. Oh,
The Rocky
Here's
montage.
Springman.
And start training. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I think we have technical difficulties. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, everybody. 2 seconds. Don't worry. Do not have a heart attack. I repeat, do not have a heart attack. Something happened. Hold on. ARMS will release this spring 2017, it says. Oh no, please, no, not now. We're watching.
What did you think?
There we go. Okay,
ARMS marks
sorry
the
about that.
emergence of Nintendo's newest characters. As you can see, mastering the Joy-Con controls can bring a new feel to even head-to-head fighting games that demand a high level
Is that
of
good?
strategy
Everything's all good?
and tactics.
Everything's all swell?
I hope you'll look forward to it. Next, let's switch to this.
I'm not gonna move at all. Splatoon! Splatoon 2 here! Or we're gonna finally figure out what it is. They have new hairstyles. That's what in the trailer they were showing. New hairstyles. There we go. Now I want to know if it's like a sequel or if it's 2.0. Like an upgraded version. You see the hair? That's a new thing. That wasn't in the original ones. The original, I don't know if you can see back here, all we had were those giant, tentacle things. You gotta have the theme song though. Splatoon! I don't know. We'll see. I like the first one. I was really excited for it. I wonder. I don't know how different this will be though. There's a baby! Did you see him? Did you see him? Did you see him? There was a baby, Judd. Did you see him? Oh, the ARMS game. It said 2017. It didn't give a date. It just said 2017. It's spring 2017. Did you see Judd? Oh, dual wielding. I didn't even notice that. Baby Judd. Did you see him? Oh, Mary and Kelly, I'm back. Splatoon 2. Okay, so it is the sequel. What the turd? Who's this guy?
Good afternoon, everyone. I am the
I wasn't
diligent
expecting a
researcher
sequel though.
at the Squid Research Lab, who has spent day and night researching.
I wasn't
mysterious
expecting a
creatures
sequel.
that can take on human form. I've been researching a new variety of squid that was discovered recently, and today I'm
This
here
game's
to
so
announce
weird.
the fruits of it. It has been about 2 years since I first discovered these squid,
Oh god, was
and
it
it seems
Splatoon came out in 2015,
To the
right?
squid world in that time.
Oh
Turf War
man.
is their 4-on-4 team-based battles where the two teams compete to spray the ground with ink and cover the most turf. This remains a popular sport, but it appears the
They had a
battle
flood
stages have
backpack? I
changed,
didn't even see that.
and the
I'll have to
fashions and
rewatch
weapons
it.
used have also evolved. Here you see the latest piece of technology. This weapon set is
That's
called
cool.
the
That's cool. I'm
Splatman.
excited for this.
Not only do
I'm
these
excited for
dual-wielded
this.
weapons let you shoot ink from each hand.
Oh, look at
they
him go,
also have
look at him
rockets
go.
That can propel you at a high rate of speed
Look at him
to
go.
outmaneuver your opponents.
Everything
It
is
a
normal, back to
fearsome
normal,
weapon in the
hopefully.
hands of one who has
The
mastered it.
audio, everything's all good.
And it appears the special
Look at that
weapons
thing on
which
the top
can be
left.
activated after spraying enough ground
What
with
the
ink
turd?
are all brand new. Surely with the introduction of new
Splatoon was
weapons,
fun, and then that
all new
August
special
update they had?
weapons and new
Mm.
battle stages,
Mm.
we will see the emergence
Top
of
notch.
new battle strategies.
When will it launch though? That's what I
Expect our
want to know.
research will continue to keep us busy. Allow me to report briefly on controls. Of course,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
use the Joy-Con controllers, but you can
There's no
also
way to play
using the
Splatoon
Pro
without the
controller.
gyroscope or the
You can
gyro
play on a TV
controls.
screen,
You just
and you
have
can
to
also
have
play
it.
in handheld mode. And of course, in either mode, you can use gyro controls
There you
to
go.
view your ink.
That's the only way to play Splatoon.
You press the X button to view the map. And to do a super jump, you press the button assigned to a teammate
Wait.
to instantly
So the
jump
map
there.
doesn't go onto the gamepad when
Of course, you can battle against
he said you press
friends and
X
people
to
you don't know over the internet. And you can also bring your games and Nintendo Switch systems together to battle
That's
friends
cool.
face to face.
But he said you have to press X to
That is all
look at the
from
map.
The Squid Research Lab.
So I'm guessing you can't, look at the TV and look at the
Oh, I almost forgot something very important.
launch title.
Splatoon 2
Splatoon 2.
is planned for launch.
March? Summer
summer.
2017. Okay.
And again, this time, there will be stage and weapon updates after launch. And there are also plans to hold ongoing in-game events.
Oh, is it going to be like a Splatfest? Splatfest
I am
lives on?
very excited to once again enjoy those exciting times with everyone all around the world. Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 2.
There's many elements that we have yet to uncover.
Splatoon 2. One more
Squid
time.
Research
One more
Lab will
time.
Continue to share
One more time. Give me one more
details as we
time.
discover them. Thank you for your time today.
Yeah. Did you see him? Splatoon 2.
What squid do you
Oh,
think?
good.
This brand new version of Splatoon arrives this summer.
That's cool.
It should
I wonder
make
what
for
will
some
happen to
hot
the Wii U
matches.
one though. Like,
Next,
How long
let's
will they-
switch to this?
What is this? This looks like a Splatoon as well. Oh, Lego City on the cover, right? This isn't the new Mario. Oh, Spider-Man! Ninja Turtles? Crazy Taxi! Ninja Turtles. Oh! The new Mario game! Is it Mario Galaxy or is it new Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine? What is it? Oh, come on! This is weird seeing Mario in a, like a city. Look at those people compared to him. Why is he like, The music sounds like Mario Galaxy. The music sounds like Mario Galaxy. I think it's a Mario Galaxy 3. I think we got Mario Galaxy 3. Mario turned into Sonic. He spins. There's a spaceship. He's in like, this is what we saw in the trailer. I think this is... Oh, did they do it? Did they do it? I don't know when the Wii one came out. I think this is new Mario Galaxy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nintendo. Come on. That's a spaceship to me. I think it's a new Mario Galaxy here. Mario Galaxy 3. This world looks weird though. We got a new Mario Galaxy, I think. What is the world is going on there? Like, doesn't he look out of place? Like how out of place he looks from, the normal people? Ah, come on. It's a new Mario Galaxy. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey, Bowser. He's... Hello, Peach. Ooh, all I need is Rosalina. Show me Rosalina. It's confirmed. Wait, that's a new thing. He's never done that before. That's a new move. He's got a tiger here. What the turd? Come on, tell me it's a new Mario Galaxy. This already looks awesome. The Super Mario 3D World was probably the best. Well, I'm guessing one of the best games on the Wii U. When the world was that thing? But it was one of the best Mario games I've played recently. It was like Mario Galaxy for the Wii U. And this looks like it's using the similar engine. Mario Galaxy 3, come on! Or what is it? Mario 64? Mario 65? Mario 60 Odyssey. I don't know what... Is that Mario Galaxy? That's just the next open world Mario game? What is that? What the Jesus is that? What the turd is that? I've got my hat right here. Oh, I threw it over there. Whoa, look at...
Hello,
what in the
everyone.
world is that?
Sorry
Mario
for
is
my
basically
parents.
Steven Universe. I was gonna
am
say that.
Yoshiaki Koizumi.
I thought it was Mario Galaxy, a new Mario. Oh
I am
man,
the overall producer for the Nintendo Switch
that looks
hardware.
cool.
I
When is it
simultaneously
coming
have a
out though?
hand in the newest Mario game, Super Mario
Pimp
Odyssey.
Bowser.
This is
That
the
was
first
Mario
time
Galaxy
since
sound.
Super Mario 64
Oh,
and Super
God.
Mario Sunshine that we have created a
Mario
large
Sunshine is so
Mario
amazing.
sandbox world like this for you to run around in.
Oh, this is cool.
The theme of Mario
This is cool.
time is a journey to an unknown world, and Mario has jumped out of the Mushroom Kingdom to go on an extraordinary adventure.
They look like Mario
I said
Galaxy.
unknown, but
Odyssey,
perhaps you
though.
notice some landscapes that
I
look
don't know.
familiar from the real world.
Yeah, this is weird. This is completely... This is like Back to the Future over here.
And at the end of the video, perhaps some of you have noticed some unusual eyes.
Yeah,
or
what is this
something
thing on your
Mario's
hat?
cap.
Is that like on the
Oh, and right here.
Pokemon, the Pokédex thing?
Right there.
That can,
This
the
mysterious cap
scrotum
together
or whatever his
offers
name was?
action that can only be experienced on Nintendo Switch. This cap character plays an important role in Mario's journey.
Wait, is this
I hope
coming
you
out
look
on...
forward to it. In the 20 years
the Wii
since
U's
we
gone.
made Super Mario 64,
So it's a
I have
Mario
been on a
64 like
long journey
sequel,
together with
basically.
Mario. And we are working on this new journey called Nintendo Switch with the excitement one feels when visiting unknown countries.
This
for
looks
the
so
very
much
first
fun
time.
though. What they've showed so
I'll
far.
be very happy when you can all join me in departing on this new Mario journey
Ah.
on Nintendo Switch.
I was hoping for Mario Galaxy
Plan to
though.
release Super Mario Odyssey in the holiday season.
Oh
later this year.
no! That's like an
Since the
entire
release
year
is
from
still a
now.
ways out, you won't be able to play the game today. So I hope to offer you a chance to try it out at another
Mario
time.
the Minish Cap,
So
yeah.
please wait a little longer. Thank you very
That's an
much.
entire year from now. Oh, that was cool. Oh! Xenoblade X2?
俺は君のために楽園に
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We got a new Xenoblade weenie! This is a new Xenoblade! Listen to the music, look at that monster! Oh! This is cool! You can ride things now! Like, oh my god! This is cool! Oh man, it's gonna be Xenoblade X all over again. I'm not gonna sleep for like an entire month. I'm not. Oh man, there's the little dudes. What are they called? The dude. I forgot his name. The little fat one. Is that Zelda? Oh no, Xenoblade. I was not expecting this at all. Oh, what the what? What is it called though? It's probably Xenoblade something. Well, the other one just came out like 2 years ago, right? Oh, the Nippon, yeah. Oh, Squibbles, we're coming back. That looks like the Minado, power of the Minado. What is that? That looks like the whale from Zelda, the giant whale thing. Is this Secret of Mana? Wait a second. No, it's not. It's not Secret of Mana, right? It looks like Xenoblade said, you know, basically everything. Oh! Xenoblade what? 2? I think is it Xenoblade Chronicles 2? It is the Monado? I'm excited. I am pumped. I am pumped. Oh, MTZ. He wanted a Hyrule Warriors ninja thing. I didn't really like Hyrule Warriors, but we're finally going to see what this thing is. Oh my god, that Xenoblade game is gonna be awesome. Fire Emblem! MTZ was right. Fire Emblem Warriors. MTZ was right. We were talking about this yesterday. He was correct. Oh yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening was amazing. I don't know, I don't really like Hyrule Warriors though. So, I don't know how this will be. But that's pretty exciting for, you know... It's probably Fire Emblem Warriors or whatever, I don't know how to translate that. Oh, God. Is that Crom? I think that's Crom. That's the Falcon? Or what is it called? Falcon? Oh my god.
What you just saw was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Koei Tecmo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah, there you go, Fire Emblem Warriors. We were talking about this yesterday.
I'd like to introduce our third-party partners.
That Xenoblade.
The Nintendo Switch concept has resonated with
Oh,
many
I gotta
developers,
finish the first one
and
on the
there are
3DS.
currently over 50
Crom, yeah, the
companies
Falcon, there you
working on
go.
games.
Squeenix, where's Squeenix?
There are already over 80 games in
There's
development.
I saw Squeenix on there.
So today, we'd
Final
like
Fantasy.
to introduce just a few.
Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. That's
Square
actually...
Enix has already announced that they are preparing Dragon Quest X,
Wait, 10 or 11?
Dragon Quest 11
Wait, what is Dragon Quest
for
10?
release on Nintendo Switch in Japan.
What is 10? What is Dragon Quest 10?
There is another Dragon Quest game making an appearance, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2.
Oh, that is
Nintendo
cool!
Switch.
That is cool. I wanted to play, you know, even though I didn't like
Now, take a
Hyrule
look at
Warriors,
this.
Dragon Quest Heroes looks fun. They're being ported over to the Switch? Oh, that is cool! That is cool! That is cool! Oh, this is so cool. In Japan, it will probably be, you know, Atlas, a new RPG. I don't think it's Persona. I don't think it's Persona. I think it's too early for a new Tokyo Mirage. But it's Atlas. Is it Persona? 25th anniversary? I don't know anything about Persona, so... Unreal Engine, I don't know... It's Atlas though, so my guess it would be... The first thing is Persona. Oh my god, that is Xenoblade though, Weenie. That's Xenoblade. That's Xenoblade. Is it Persona 5? You think so? We have a dude with a crotch leopard. I don't know what this is. I don't know what... Or is this like... That's the Persona. I think that's Persona. That character right there. I think it might be. It might be. I don't know anything about it, so you know, I can't tell you 100%, but that character was from Tokyo Mirage. I remember seeing him in the store place. Or it could be a completely new game. It could be like the Tokyo Mirage, you know, of the Switch. Oh, these... Oh, man. My leg is red right here, my knee. Because I, you know, like, slept. Is this Persona? Okay, that is cool. Squeenix! Come on! Final Fantasy.
What does it mean to play a role?
Final Fantasy 15? No. Yes? No.
In
Yes?
a
No.
vast world
The voice.
of adventure,
No, what is this?
the places
What is
you
this?
go, the deeds you do,
Or is this a new game?
the heroes whose tales you bring to life.
Oh my god.
Every road is you.
They didn't even give an announcement though when that one's coming out.
Project Octopath Traveler.
Or is this gonna be similar to
Embark on an adventure. All your
Child of Light and I Am
What
Setsuna?
you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series, Shin Megami Tensei, which celebrates its
There you go,
25th
Shin Megami
anniversary
Tensei.
this year.
Oh wow.
Development has
That is-
only just begun,
Oh wow.
but they were kind enough to prepare this video for us today.
Oh man.
And the other title is a brand new RPG from Square Enix. Its world boasts a unique graphic style and sense of scale.
It looks
Please look
pretty
forward
at
to
least.
additional information in the future.
Oh Jesus. Oh!
Let's hear from some of the
You got me with
developers
Xenoblade, man.
working on new games for Nintendo Switch.
You got me with I gotta finish I know it was
Start
Ubisoft.
let's switch
They look
over to
similar.
this individual.
Who is this guy?
Hello, everyone. I am Toshiro Nagoshi from
Sega!
Sega.
Are we getting a Sonic game?
Sega sees a tremendous amount of appeal.
That looks like a
in
Keyblade on
Switch
his thing,
and intend
but
to
not really.
present on the platform.
Like, what is...
Similarly, I
Does
as an
he got his
individual
drugs in there?
sense a new kind of appeal with this game hardware.
Oh, I'm excited.
We will
But I want,
consider
you know,
new games
I
for
want to see
Nintendo
more.
Switch,
I want to see more.
and we'll
I want to
present
see...
them
Oh,
soon.
man. The Xenoblade weenie. It looks like Xenoblade X, except, you know, palm
This new
top.
hardware is
It's
taking
Xenoblade
on
too.
new challenge
Oh, God.
and has a lot of appealing points.
I did the Mario.
And I would like to take advantage of this new concept and create an interesting game.
Jakub,
Thank you
calm
very
yourself.
much for your time
Calm
today.
yourself.
Thank you, Nagoshi-san. Continuing on, let's switch to this person.
Hi, I'm Todd Howard.
Oh, Skyrim. They're gonna show up Skyrim now, I think. This is the guy we pulled off the street.
Skyrim is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Talented, we gotta sing over this, otherwise it will be copyrighted up the rear. You better watch out.
Love to make games and worlds that you can get.
This
lost
Phil actually got, I think, the Skyrim remaster on the PlayStation 4 recently. Okay, I would like to finally get into Skyrim, but I'm afraid I would probably lose myself in the world
Now you can play
completely,
Skyrim wherever you want and take
and
it
you won't
on
see
your
me in like 100 years. So, oh, that's cool. That's
What's
cool.
really exciting
That's cool. That's
is
cool.
For all of us at Bethesda,
Weenie, can you finally ride dragons?
you look at all they've done for video games.
Can you finally ride dragons? That was
They've
my
brought
one
so
thing I
much
wanted to
innovation
ask
and fun
when the
to all of us.
Skyrim first came out in like
And they're doing it
2011.
again. The Switch is both classically Nintendo, yet something all new. And we want to thank them for letting us.
This is cool. This is cool. Third party so far? Well, we have a few so far.
Thank you, Todd-san. Next, let's switch to this person.
Every time. Yeah! Who is this guy? Oh, Suda51!
Oh,
Oh!
Nintendo Girl.
Are we getting a new,
From Grasshopper.
the game starts with an L. Swinging the moat.
So today I'd like to start. I've been invited to come to this event, and I'd
Travis
like to talk
Touchdown.
about one of the games that I.
Travis Touchdown. What's the game called?
Do you all remember the one guy from Santa Destroy who was born out of a tag team between Marvelous and Grasshopper? That's right, Travis Touchdown.
Travis Touchdown, yeah! We're getting a new,
His return on Nintendo Switch.
what is the game called?
Could you show the illustration, please?
What's the third? I'm looking over there. Travis Touchdown. What is the game called?
So this star will be coming onto Nintendo Switch.
Yeah!
The title hasn't been
God,
decided
I can't remember the name.
but
No More Heroes. No More Heroes is coming to Nintendo Switch. I'm guessing a new one?
I've been going to
No More Heroes 3?
some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big Sun.
Oh, that is cool.
And
The first two were on the Wii.
discussing
The
with
sequel, number 2, is where it's
ideas
at.
with,
It is awesome.
the indie game community,
No More Heroes, there we go.
and we've been discussing about
I was looking over there in my collection.
ideas
It's
for
over
the
there somewhere. I couldn't
Nintendo
see it.
Switch console, and I've heard that it's.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
I've heard that it's an easier platform to create.
He's
games
kinda
for, especially for
An oddball,
indie,
this guy.
developers.
But his games are fun.
And so that matches with.
Doesn't he
what we
carry
are,
around like
expecting in a
a
gaming
toy monkey
development
everywhere he goes,
process.
I believe? Like to like relax and stuff. Kind of like imagine me carrying Squibbles, I believe, from what I heard. But he makes cool games.
So this one game that I'm working on right now will be something that will take advantage of this
Oh, if it is a new No More Heroes, I'm
environment
excited
that
as
it's
well.
easy for indie developers to create a game. And so
Whew.
we will have a game that will have a
Translator.
fusion of death matches and strong styling, sort of heavily.
He's doing his
involved,
best.
heavily
Oh, but can you,
influenced by pro
everything you
wrestling.
can hear me, you can hear the, everything's normal?
And
Levels
I'd
all
love to
good?
see Travis running around.
Ah,
in a game
yeah.
For Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was Grasshopper Suda 51 Sanya.
Yeah!
Thank you, Suda-san.
That's Bill. I don't think
Next,
that's Bill.
We switch to this guest.
Oh, that's cool though.
It's a huge
Bill Nye?
honor and privilege to be here
Oh, there's
today,
Bill.
representing the passionate
No,
and
that's
talented
EA.
team
Is
at
it going to be the
Electronic
sports
Arts.
thing?
For me,
NBA or
to be
something.
on this stage is like a dream come true.
Electronic Arts の
Hey Bill, I thought you were fired. What are you doing here? We're making the game cool. Well, I'm excited. They didn't show anything, like no trailer or anything. I'm excited for No More Heroes, a new one.
For as long as I've played
I've been waiting for
games,
another one.
I've been a
That's
massive
cool.
fan of the Nintendo platforms and amazing culture of creativity.
EA Sports, it's in the
So
game.
much so that when my firstborn son was born, my wife and I gave him the middle name Luigi.
Oh no, you chose the worst
初め
one.
てゲームを教わる時から
Just the worst one.
任天堂のプラットフォームと任天堂の独創
Just
的
the
な
worst
文化
one.
と大ファン
Luigi.
で
Who
あんまり
names
にも
this
任天堂のファン
what's
で
the middle name?
ど
This
うにか
Luigi.
妻の納得を得て
This is
長男が
Luigi
生まれた時
here.
にルイージという
Who's
ベルネームを
this?
名付けまでもしまし
Squeegee.
た
So today, we are extremely
Luigi.
excited to announce that the world's most popular sports game will be coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
ですので本日の発表で大変興奮してます
Luigi is
今
not
年年
awesome.
内に全世界で一番人気のスポーツゲームが Nintendo Switch で発売します
We do not speak of his name.
EA Sports FIFA on Nintendo Switch
FIFA.
will be the most immersive, social, authentic sports game ever created for Nintendo players.
任天堂の
Whatever
ユーザー
comes after this, I'm gonna. It's probably, gonna make me poop my pants. Maybe.
今まで
Because usually that's how it goes, They have something in between, just calm down, everyone, chill it out, and then,
本格的なスポーツ体験になると思います
It will deliver the FIFA experience,
You know,
custom built for Nintendo
Jakub is
Switch,
excited for.
so you can play
Pretty excited for
anywhere,
2K.
play with anyone,
What?
and play how you want to play.
He,
FIFA の
It's
体験
FIFA.
をスイッチ専用に開発して
well, the thing is,
どこでも
sports, they're not for me, but
If you're at the park,
But-
at your friend's house, or on
but-
vacation, you can always stay connected.
if Nintendo keeps this
Biggest
up with,
matches.
multiple
You'll be
companies,
able to play and get on the pitch with your favorite
Good job.
players and
Good
teams
job.
from
You
the
have,
world's best leagues,
you have
iconic
gotten,
stadiums
people
from around the
interested
world.
in your
All with the
console here.
unmatched authenticity
And hopefully,
depth that
like I
FIFA
said,
is
with the
known
Wii U, hopefully there's no
ここにい
drought
ても
like there was,
街の上にいても旅行先の観光地にいてもいつでも
for like a
試合
year or whatever,
そして全世界の
when barely any
一番大
games
きな
came
リー
out
グ
aside from like first party
有名なチーム
Nintendo games.
有名な
So I hope
選手
this,
たちと
helps them out and
一緒に
stuff.
ピッチに立って試合を
Because they
すること
really
も
need
で
it.
きますそしてこれらは
Bill
全
looks like he's sweating over there. And that guy looks like Bill Nye, though.
リアルさと
Kind of.
やり込み度で遊べるようになります
We'll have much more to say and show in the
Is it gonna
coming
be on the
months
Switch
as
with
we
me? Yeah, I
bring
know,
the
I know.
world's game to Nintendo
That's the
Switch
cool thing. That's why
2017.
third party is really important.
これから全世界のスポーツゲー
And
ムを
on the Switch,
2017
you get,
年内に Nintendo Switch
Mario, Zelda, you get,
までは
whatever else, exclusives you have on here, Donkey Kong, Pikmin, all that good stuff. And then plus, like
ございました
third party, games as well. I'm wondering though. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just let it go. We'll
Thank
see.
you
We'll
very
see.
much to Patrick and all of our guests.
Oh man.
We are very
Xenoblade Weenie.
excited for Skyrim and FIFA, and are very excited to see what kind of new games Naguchi-san and Suda-san create. And with that, I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end. Thank
You
you.
are welcome, good sir. Thank you for the loveliness. Oh, we got Sonic. Oh, there was Dragon Ball. We got Sonic here. Skyrim, Mario. I don't think it's over yet. He just said his portion. It keeps going. Just a little montage here. This is so weird. This world is like scaring me. Why is Mario in Splatoon looks fun. Look at the image. Minecraft. Skylanders, I think, is that new game. Oh, Dragon Quest Heroes. Rayman. Lego City Undercover. Dragon Ball. I don't even know. Xenoblade. Xenoblade on the go. Well, I mean 3DS, but I mean it's little tunes by the copyright. You guys sing along with the songs, cause it's gonna be the Sonic game. What is it called? Sonic 2017 or something? Oh, there's a Just Dance. I don't even know what that is. Is it FIFA? Camels? Oh, that looks completely cheesy. Oh, Street Fighter! What? That's cool. Bomberman. Oh, are they showing the Virtual Console now? Oh my! I don't even know what was going on there. Minecraft for the Switch. Oh, the Rise, I think, Rhyme. That game looks awesome. It's like basically Echo Arms over here that we just saw. There was that F-Zero style game that came out, I think, on the Wii U. Mario Kart. We still don't know anything about this, right? No. The Boo's a new character, so that's why people are saying it's version 2. I don't think it's Mario Kart like 10 or something.
What did you think? As you just saw, we were preparing to offer a rich assortment of games.
The Splatoon 2 guy, it probably will be
and a
Splatoon
number of
2.
third-party partners. Today,
Oh wow,
you heard from some of these
nice,
developers,
nice, nice.
but there are still many others working hard
Nice.
inside Nintendo to develop original
Xenoblade,
game content.
Xenoblade. They caught me off guard, just as well as the.
In addition to the franchises our fans have loved,
Oh God,
we will also introduce the world to new
Mario
forms
Galaxy
of
Odyssey
entertainment
though.
made possible by the unique characteristics of the
Odyssey. I'm guessing it's a new Mario Galaxy, but I don't know. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Here, listen. I'll let you listen. Hold on. 2 seconds, everyone.
Joy-Con wrist straps, the Joy-Con grip, the Nintendo Switch dock,
I'm turning it back on, everyone. Hold on.
an HDMI cable,
Don't you worry.
and an AC adapter.
Oh, so it does come with an adapter.
The Pro Controller will also be available separately.
Okay, separately, you said. There you go.
There will be 2 versions. One model with gray Joy-Con controllers, and another model with
Is it
one
working?
neon blue and one neon red.
Is it
Joy-Con.
working? Everything's all good?
Both versions will be the same suggested retail
hope.
price.
Oh. Okay. Oh, what's the price?
We have shared a great deal of information with you through this presentation, and more details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation ends. But first, I would like to ask Nintendo of Europe and Nintendo of America to share their messages with their fans watching around
Is it working?
the globe.
Okay, sorry about
Take
that.
it away.
I don't know why it's my USB is being a turd.
I'm Satoru Shibata of Nintendo of Europe. Good morning,
It's not over yet.
everybody in Europe.
It's not over yet.
I'd like to thank
Oh, wait,
you
that
for
was an
getting
hour?
up
What
so
the
early
turd?
to watch. I'm so excited for you to finally know all about Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch has a very unique appeal, as you saw today.
That was an hour long.
And
That didn't
I
feel
look
like an hour
forward
long.
To you all getting to try it out soon. Right now, hands-on events are being prepared, where we've invited European media to play Nintendo Switch for the
Oh, so they're
first
doing-
time. Within the next few hours, these events will kick off in Frankfurt, Paris, and London.
So it's like Best Buy.
I know that lots of you will be wondering when you can get your hands on Nintendo Switch to try it out.
Are we watching Europe's?
In the coming
No,
months,
this is just a message.
we'll hold more of these events. To find out when and where you can have your own experience with Nintendo
Yeah, they're
Switch,
basically saying you can try out
keep an
the
eye out
console.
for
Yeah, I want to see the new Mario Kart as
on our
well.
official website,
I think they'll show Zelda right at the end.
Twitter, and
I'm guessing no
Instagram accounts.
Metroid, so I don't know.
I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you very soon. Now I will hand you over to Reggie in New York.
Oh, Reggie!
Thanks for
Oh!
watching and happy gaming.
We got something, we got something.
Thanks, Shibata-san.
Hi, Reggie.
Hi, everyone watching
It's been a while since I've seen you.
It's the
Breath of the Wild in the back.
New York. The streets are quiet.
New Zelda game right there.
There's definitely something in the air.
It's a
Can't
fart.
see it,
Sorry about that, Reggie.
but the atmosphere is crackling with posts,
Sorry, Reggie.
tweets, and messages
Reggie, sorry, I
all
farted.
about Nintendo Switch.
Reggie, I farted. I'm
We're
sorry.
here getting ready
Oh,
to
there's
show off
that's the dude.
Nintendo Switch to a small group,
Ayanuma.
but you may get your own chance to play well before launch.
I think that's Ayanuma.
This Nintendo Switch will be on display on 6 separate Sundays in 6 different cities across North America.
Wait, where
before you
though?
can buy it in stores.
Where though?
You can find all the details on nintendo.com/switch. But you'll have to show up early. There's no shortage of players who can't wait to test drive our new system. And the reasons
I'm guessing
are
like
now
Best
clear.
Buy, GameStop.
First, the wider look we've just seen at what this
Reggie, you
revolutionary
kind of
form of
scare me a
gaming
little bit when
and
you
new
know,
ways to play
stare at me
are
like
all
that.
about. Second, those amazing controllers, the Joy-Con, which combine all the
Chicago is
gameplay
one? Oh,
innovations
nice.
Nintendo's
I wonder how
invented
far though.
and then adds to them. But of course, the biggest buzz
I swear
was
there's
reserved for
Ayanuma
the
back there.
games. And man, what games. No question, there's
Yeah.
a lot in the works.
They only showed like 2 launch
Let's be
games though,
honest.
I think.
One thing is missing,
Or confirmed.
but if you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air. Yep. There it is.
Breath of the Wild!
Soundtrack for what's been far and away the most
Breath
anticipated
of the Wild!
right from the start. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Give me a release date, man.
So, where is it?
It's right behind you.
Well, it'll be here at a special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow. I see some sneaky Nintendo employees have been playing during this presentation. So let's go over there and see what these guys have to say.
Reggie, you waited like 2 years.
Miyamoto,
Oh, that's Miyamoto.
Hi, Lee-san.
you're here early. You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game. How do you like it?
俺はね、グーです。
Oh, that's the thing, the meme
Well,
that came out
so
from
many
his
eager
thing.
fans wanna know the
When they
one
first showed it off in the thing.
When are we launching The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild?
Release
これ
date?
聞くならね、もっといい人がいますよ。
Oh, there he is. Ayanuma.
Ayanuma, you're the producer for the
We're getting the
Legend of
release
Zelda:
date.
Breath of the
We're
Wild.
getting the release
You
date.
know everything about
Oh,
the game.
I like your shirt.
Certainly you must know. When are we launching the game?
Tomorrow, I'd have a heart
それは
attack.
ね、僕も知らないんですよ。東京会場の君島さんに
Hey, you can't. You're just bamboozled here.
I guess that settles it. There's nothing left for me to do but to throw it back to Tokyo. And Mr. Kimishima, do you have the answer to that question?
Are we getting a release date?
Shibata-san,
Are we getting a release date?
Miyamoto-san, and Aonuma-san, thank you
Is
very
it a
much.
launch title?
You've left me with a very
Is it a launch
important
title?
task, but I'll have to come back to your question. in a
You
second.
little turd.
The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner on March 3rd.
This is like 2 months, right?
Tomorrow
Oh, God.
and the next day, we'll hold a Nintendo Switch hands-on event.
You little
at the
turd.
big
When is
site
it coming
in
out?
Tokyo.
They keep giving us a year, but nothing.
And we'll begin taking pre-order reservations at retail in Japan starting January
You got this
21st.
turd. When's it coming out? If it's a launch title, that would be insane.
I hope that we've shown enough to earn your support.
Well, maybe you forgot a certain game here.
Now, we do have one last thing to share with you today.
Wait, is it Zelda?
Before we do, I would like to humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening and everyone around the world for tuning
Oh,
in.
thank you. That was quite something. Is it Zelda? Oh, I think it is. No, wait. Is that Zelda? That looks like Death Mountain in the back. Wait, what the turd? I think it is Zelda. What the turd? Is that a seal? Seal! There's a fox? A snow world? It is Zelda! I was like, what the but? We haven't seen those yet. Oh, the Koroks are back from Wind Waker! They're back! Look at them floating around there. Oh, that's the Master Sword, I think. Oh, yeah! Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. There's Link. Oh, look at those horses. There's that giant thing floating in the air. Look at all the life over there. People were wondering if there's going to be animals and stuff in the corner. They were worried. But there's things flying everywhere. There's horses over there. There's grass moving around. I don't even know what that thing is. Now this game looks like it's going to... Voice acting, we're going to see people finally. And then we're going to see the people. Those are the Guardians. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think that's Epona, but... Oh, where are the villages? Hey! What is that? What the turd? That's Hyrule Castle. So I don't think that's Ganon, but... Holy turd. Like a shadow being or something. Shadow Ganon. No, those are the Guardians. Those are the rock thing. Giant worm monsters. I don't even know what to say. Oh, look at that guy. That's the new magnet thing that they showed off. Oh my god. The tablet things. Oh, I don't know. That looks like Ganon. I think that's Ganon. He had the horns. There's the villages as you saw. There's the Guardians. There's the temple from Twilight Princess. You're on the boat. The Deku tree. Now he's talking. Their voice, ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. Oh my god, is this what happened? Is this the after the Legend of Zelda series? I think that's Zelda right there. That's Zelda. Ooh, she's taking a shower. Oh my god, 100 years ago? That looked like Linkle or something? They had a different... Oh! That's not Zelda! That's a female... I think you're gonna be able to play with her. Or she's like... Oh my god, do the saber tooth... I don't know what that is. Oh, is that like Saria? Like Saria's version of this game? Oh, the Gorons are back! Oh, the boob ladies, the fairies, those look like the... Oh, the dudes, the fish people, the Zoras. I don't... that might be this game's version of Zelda. Oh my god! Oh, that is gonna be cool. That's a female. I think that's this game's version of Zelda. What was that? I missed it. I don't know what was at the end. I'll have to rewatch that. Oh. And that's where it begins? Oh! Launch title! It's a launch title! It's an NX launch title! Oh my god! Oh, it's an NX launch title! It's a launch title for the NX. Oh my god. I didn't even see the chat. Well, I think that's it. I was hoping maybe at least a Metroid, you know, maybe a sneak peek of something with Metroid or something. Oh my god. USA! 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 Is that it though? Is that everything? Here, I'll watch the... Oh my god. Can someone check? Did they post the thing? I want to see that trailer one more time, the Zelda one. Oh man. Oh, that was cool. The Xenoblade weenie. It's finished. Yeah, it's finished. I think that's it. I think that's everything. It's a launch title. We finally got a release date after, what was it? The first time they said 2015 it was supposed to come out. Then 2016, then they pushed it to 2017. Now it's a launch title for the NX. I don't know. That's really cool. You know, that's going to come with the Switch. That's going to sell so many, like, oh my god, that's going to sell so many, consoles. But at the same time, I'm still worried, I'm still worried because that's why people bought the Wii U, was because they were hoping that, Zelda would be coming out on this thing. I wasn't expecting another Xenoblade either, because the other one just came out, I think. Here, let me check Nintendo's YouTube page here and see if they uploaded it. I have to see that trailer one more time. Oh, that was cool. I couldn't speak that fast, but there were the Zoras. They were in there. The Goron was there. You saw him. He had like snow on him and whatnot. What else was there? The bird people. There was like a new race of Ritos, I think they're called, from Wind Waker. I remember the Koroks were back from also Wind Waker. Yeah, the Wii U didn't have any games for months. That's why I'm saying they had like a dry, like a dry spell. Yeah, there's nothing on here yet. Like they didn't post anything. Oh my god. Oh, that is cool. That was cool. That is cool. I'm gonna try to check though if there's anything. Can someone type it out? Everything we saw so far. That was an hour long. I was hoping maybe at least something with Metroid, but we have nothing. Oh, somebody hold me. Somebody hold me. Somebody please hold me. I'm gonna cry from that trailer. Which one? The Xenoblade or the Zelda one? Or both? Oh man. Yeah, and it's $300. I was hoping maybe $250, like the Wii U. I'm guessing if it was a bundle, it's gonna be like $350 or something. I'm trying to find the Zelda trailer though. It's not out yet. I was hoping that, Nintendo would have it at least, ready right after the thing here, Oh, that is cool. That is cool. So, ladies and turds, what did you think? I am excited, okay? Still a little, skeptical, but everything we saw right now was, if Nintendo delivers and they continue, doing this, oh, that's gonna be hardcore. That's gonna be hardcore. That's gonna be hardcore. Yeah, you got new Mario. It's like Mario 3D, or new Mario 3D World or something it looks like, or Mario Galaxy. I don't know. I'm guessing Mario Galaxy, but they didn't say, Galaxy 3. New Splatoon game. That looks pretty fun. Splatoon is summer of 2017, right? So probably a few months afterwards, after, the launch or something. Xenoblade looks awesome. And then Breath of the Wild. And then, the other games like that, like the 1-2 Switch or something. There was also the price, $300. Everything that's coming into the, the package and whatnot. The Fire Emblem Warriors, yeah. Forgot that they didn't say. I don't think they said, confirmed when it's coming out. Persona as well, yes. It's sports, I guess. FIFA over there. There you go. And Skyrim is fun. I want to see that Zelda one more time, though. I'm excited. I was not expecting it to be coming out on the launch, though. I was not expecting it to be coming out on launch. I probably won't get it, though. At launch. I'll wait. I'll wait. Now, they said, I'm wondering, is the Zelda game coming out on the NX and Wii U? On the same day? Or just, on the Switch? You know what I mean? Like, is it both versions coming out on that? Or is it just the one version? Because I didn't see it at the end really quickly. I'm trying to find it, though, but can someone check? Featherhead, can you check to see if, they uploaded it or anything? I want to see it one more time, at least. The Xenoblade, though, that caught me off guard. They better have high stock. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. That... what is it called? I think they said something like there's going to be a limited amount you can pre-order. But probably when the thing comes out, you'll be able to buy it, then or something. Like I said, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to get it at launch. Because I don't think there's a reason to. But I'm excited. Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 is being ported over. New No More Heroes, even though they didn't really show anything. There's that RPG that they showed. Can you type the title so I can, just look it up or something? Zelda trailer is up. Is it on the Nintendo page? Or is it like on, where is it? What is the... You're gonna be gone for days. Like Xenoblade X, yeah. Oh, there we go. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is what they're calling it in the Metroid, in the thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? One more time. I think that is Zelda. I think that's this game's version of Zelda. Let's watch it one more time. Here we go. Oh my god. I was confused at first. I didn't know what it was, because as you see at the beginning, as you see at the start, this looks nothing like Zelda. Except for, I would say, maybe, the Death Mountain in the back. Like, this looks like Xenoblade, or something. You know what I mean? I was a little confused. I was like, what the turd? Like, this looks amazing. There's a seal rolling over, There's a fox right there, I'm guessing it's gonna be full of, animals and junk and whatever. People were worried. But I think they did that on purpose on E3. They said not to spoil. There's the Koroks from Wind Waker. They're making a return. We already knew that, I think, from the the trailer or whatever, before. There's the Master Sword. God. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. 3 months away, right? 3 months away from... I'm gonna say probably gonna be the best Zelda game that's ever been released. If it lives up to, all this. Look at all the animals you see in the background. Well, you see a horses there, but oh, this is gonna be so cool. I don't even know what that thing is, or if you can build it or something.
The history
it's in English. The other one was in Japanese.
is also the history
So the first time,
of the calamity
this is the first time you get voice acting in Zelda.
primal evil that has
Like actual voice
endured
acting, you
over
know.
the ages.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Little parrots here, there's a chipmunk or something. I think this is like some kind of alien race or something, and I think that's Ganon. Look closely at the head of the thing. It's got the tusks like Ganon. There's Link on the tower. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my god. This looks so cool. There's all the new power-ups. There's armor. He had armor. How he was running through the fire. That's a new, you know, the magnet thing. This is the explosion he was showing. Those are, I think, the portal-like devices. I think that's Ganon. Did you see it there? He's got like the Deku leaf. Those are a village. I'd have to pause it to see it some more. That's the temple from Twilight Princess. There's a
Your face tells me
Deku
that
tree.
you have no recollection of me.
Oh, this looks so cool. This is gonna be
I
awesome.
think you are now ready to hear what
That doesn't sound like the Deku tree
100
though.
years ago.
That is Zelda. I think that's Zelda. It looks exactly like her. It's just her face is a little, you know, different than what what I would imagine Zelda being. You see that? Oh,
Everything I've done up
this is gonna be so cool.
it was all for nothing.
This is gonna be so cool. There's all the different races. I don't know what that is. That looks like Red 13 from Final Fantasy 7. The saber-tooth guy. They can. Did you see that? He's riding a thing too. There's a Goron. He was riding like a pig. Those are the. I forget what their names are. But the race that Ganon is. I think that is Zelda.
You
Or at least
must
this version
save
Zelda, you know, like Tetra.
My